Hey there, so today's tutorial is another one in my Bejewelled series, which is based on gemstones. Today's one was, I have a list of gemstones that have been requested, and of course if you have a request please let me know, tweet me, put it in the description box, in the comments below, anywhere like that, let me know and I will put it on the list. Anyway, I was looking at the list and I said to my mum, pick one, you know. I read them out and she said, she gave me Jade or Topaz, which were two both on the list. She said either Jade or Topaz. I googled pictures of both of them and Jade was the one that called out to me. So Jade is what I've done. What I've decided to do is, because Jade is a, best way to put it is a cream finish, in that it doesn't have any of the glimmer you associate with gemstones. There's no real sparkle to it. Because of that, I decided to keep the face completely matte. There is no shimmer here. The only shimmer is the inner corner highlight. I messed up with slightly, but I have even that. I put a matte eyeshadow over the top. So even though it's there, it's hidden. I challenged myself to make this completely matte and I'm really glad with how this turned out. I hope you like it too. Let's show you. So we have green eyes, green lips, green eyebrows. It was a lot of fun and I really am glad I did it like this. I've never done a fully matte face and it was a challenge. And I was surprised it was a challenge because I like matte finishes. But it turns out I use a lot of shimmer. What a surprise. Anyways, I'm going to stop rambling and let's get to it. Okay, eyes are primed, and as you can see I've done my eyebrows as well. However, they are, as you can obviously tell, green. What I did was I started out with the Makeup Revolution Amazing lipstick, I think they're called, in Atomic Serpent, which is a dark green. And that was like my base, and then I did like an ombre sort of thing. So we have the Sleek Ultra Matte V1, the matte green there, Ultra Matte V2 Forest, and Giant Elf palette, the matte green up there. And the Elf palette just broke on me. See, the lid just fell off. Oh, fucking. Doing really well. Anyway. Now I'm going to draw on my eyelid using the Makeup Revolution Hypocrisy Eyeliner TipX. I'm just going to draw it on. Blend it out once I found a fucking brush. Next up I'm going to use Makeup Revolution Single Eyeshadow in Touch Me. And this is obviously our setting blending colour as always. Now I'm going to take the 120 palette and that matte green there. That's the right one, isn't it? Yeah. And I'll take that on my MAC 222. And that's going in my crease. And then using the Sleek Matte V2 palette, I'm going to use Forest. I'm going to take a tiny bit into the crease and then blend it out really well. And the reason I'm using a very small bit and then blending it out, and I'll be doing this a couple of times, is because Forest is a beautiful green. It's stunning. It's also super duper pigmented, and I don't want to overdo it because Jade is a really difficult colour. Okay, now we are going to bring this down. So I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Give Them Darkness palette, and there is a really dark matte green up here. That's going into the crease. Jade is very different to a lot of gemstones. There isn't no glimmer or shimmer to it. It's not a sparkly gemstone. It's a very opaque, matte, not matte, cream finish, if you like. So for the lid colour, I'm going to use that deep matte green again from the Give Them Darkness palette. And that's our lid colour. Now I'm going to use the white eyeliner again, under my eyes this time. And to be honest, as you probably could tell, I didn't know what I was going to do, so if you did this look, then I'd probably put a grey base underneath, maybe. So same drill underneath the eye, starting off with the light green from the 120 palette. Then a little bit of Forest. And the dark matte green from the Give Them Darkness palette. Now I'm going to use the Bourjois liquid liner. And I'm just going to do a wing. Etc. Okay, now I'm going to go and put mascara and lashes on, and I'll be back to do the face. So see you in a minute. Okay, time for face, and I've decided that picking up primer and throwing it everywhere, as Jade is not a shimmery or glittery at all gemstone, it's very a cream finish as I put it, I'm going to keep everything matte. There's going to be no highlight, no shimmer at all. So the eyes are completely matte, so that's through the skin, Maybelline Baby Skin, Instant Pore Eraser. By that I mean, you know, I do colour contour a lot or stuff like that. I always like to keep things different, and I don't think I've ever actually done a completely 100% matte face, so this is what we're going to do. Okay, for foundation, I'm going to use the Rimmel Lasting Finish foundation in Light Porcelain, because most companies' idea of Light Porcelain is the couple of shades off of Oompa Loompa. I'm then going to mix it with Freedom Ghost Whitener. Then I'm going to use my Tarte brush to mix that up and pop it on. And we all know I like to go against trends, and at the minute everyone seems obsessed with, well, to be honest, they have been for a while, but you're seeing a lot of videos at the minute where people put oil on their skin and put their foundation on, and I've never been into the dewy look ever. So I suppose in a way this is my way of saying F you, which is, let's face it, I do that all the time anyway. Makeup Revolution Protection Palette, I'm going to use the lightest concealer. As normal, under we go. Now I'm going to use the Freedom Pro Artist Pro HD Longwear Concealer in white. And we use this to hit high points, etc. And blend it out. Now Makeup Revolution Ghost Powder, and that is to set mainly under the eyes. I'm using the Miss Beauty Pressed Powder in Ivory. I'm going to pop that on. Makeup Revolution. Nope. Yo! Makeup Gallery Colour Story Single Eyeshadow. In Cappuccino for the contour. In the Mascara Powder Blusher in Naked Rose. Like so. Okay, I'm going to go do my hair and I'm back to do the lips, so I'll see you in a minute. Okay, I'm back with my hair done, and before I do my lips I'm going to do my inner corner, as I haven't done that yet. So I'm going to use the Freedom Ghost Stories kit and the white cream. Pop that into the inner corner. Yep, and then using the Freedom Chasing Rainbows palette, I'm going to use this pale green down there for the inner corner highlight. Okay, for lips, as obviously I don't have a matte green lipstick, I'm improvising. I have taken the Freedom Pro Artist Longwear Concealer in white and I've also scraped off a bit of the forest from the Sleek Matte Beauty 2 palette, and I've mixed them together and just gonna pop them on my lips. I know it's only a tiny bit and you can't really see it, but I did say no shower. So I'm going to use the matte to light green from the 120 palette. Go over the top. And just blend that in. And then using the dark matte green from the Makeup Revolution palette, I'm going to shade the lips a little bit. Because it's not drying matte, I've just patted a white eyeshadow over the top and that has mattified it down. Mattified it down, even English. Anyway, that is my finished Jade gemstone look for my Bejewelled series. So I really hope you enjoyed this. This was a lot of fun and challenging because I love my glitter and my shimmer and my sparkles. So doing something that is completely matte is not something I'm used to. So I really hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, just believe. Bye!